Well, good morning, everybody. It's April the 13th, day 13. I'm leaving the Econo Lodge here in Harper's Ferry, and oh man, this pack is the heaviest it's been. Not helping that, it's a full complement of water because I've got 10 miles to go before I get to my first water source, and that is 0.4 down a steep hill. So my option is to keep going to the War Correspondence Memorial, where there's a restroom and a spigot where I can get some water, and then that lady wanted to hit me, and then hike into the next campground because it's a seasonal unreliable stream there. So I was looking at this next Maryland stretch last night, and there's not a lot of water to be had, so, and I'm a heavy water consumer, so that adds to a little bit of the stress and frustration. But hopefully I'm nice and rehydrated. Here's this Highway 304, I believe, and I'm gonna hike over along the shoulder to get to the trail again, and then start heading down through the old area of Harper's Ferry. So anyway, with that, let's go hike on today. It's a beautiful day. Temperatures are perfect right now. I'm here in Harper's Ferry, and that's the remnants of St. John's Episcopal Church, built in 1852. I'm not sure if this is the new one, but this is really pretty architecture, and it's kind of pretty with I think that's the Shenandoah River behind it. With the Potomac, actually the Potomac's coming in, so I think the Shenandoah is to the right, Potomac's to the left, and so what is in front of us is probably the Potomac. Then I think it takes the name, goes over towards DC. Anyway, cool architecture. Beautiful morning today. Thanks for joining me. No, that is St. Peter's Roman Catholic Church. It's beautiful stained glass as we walk by it. And there's the blaze here on the fence post. Kind of makes me feel like I'm in Germany a little bit. Definitely has a European feel to it. Oh, man, a lot of stairs today. Just came down through there. I guess this is part of the old town. Meriwether Lewis arrived March the 16th, 1803. Oversaw building of collapsible iron frame skin clad boat and acquired supplies, tomahawks and rifles. Left for Pennsylvania on April the 18th. Returned July the 7th to gather materials and left the next day for Pittsburgh. Followed the Ohio to the falls. Met William Clark for the trip to explore and to study the land, waterways, animals, life, natural features, and resources of the West. Cool. The mileage is a little bit off for this year, but hey, heading to Maine. Here we go. Gonna go across the bridge here, and just had a train come by a little bit ago while I was talking to my wife. And that's the old part of town. Right over there. All right, here we go, everybody. Going into Maryland. 11 months to get Virginia down. A couple of days for West Virginia. Here we are in Maryland. Hee-haw. What a beautiful day. So this is new to me. Instead of doing graffiti, people put their graffiti on locks and then lock them to parts of the structure here. It's I don't know. Anybody ever seen this done before? That's kind of interesting. Different way of tagging, I guess. Okay, I gotta show you this. A tag that says God hates tags. Oh well. All right, got some nice walking ahead of me. Hey everybody, just did the CNO portion of the canal. Nice flat walk. Felt like it was just a little bit upgrade the whole time, not too bad. A couple long trains coming by. Saw the spot where I think oh, there's a beaver just ran up into the grass across the street there. Anyway, early riser where he had the stealth cam down by the train tracks, ran into a subscriber by the name of John. He didn't want to be on YouTube, but so we walked for a little while, and he's been following is it Red Mage and early riser and myself, and recognized me, and anyway, he had a very good conversation today. So shout out to John. Nice meeting you, John. Okay. After my quick break here and hydration, it's time to start doing some switchbacks to get up on a ridge line here, and keep hiking on. See you later. So there's the Ed Garvey shelter, right on the edge of the trail here. The only downside is the water is 0.4 down the side of the mountain on a steep trail. So basically you got to carry your water up here. I'm going to stop here for lunch and take a little bit of a break. I haven't had I ate enough for breakfast this morning, and I haven't really had any desire for snacks as I've been hiking. Plus, you know, when you eat, you got to drink, and I've been kind of honestly rationing my water because I wasn't sure how this hike was going to go, since it's about a 10-mile stretch to get water. So anyway, looks kind of nice. Old shaker shingle outhouse over there. The new privy. Some benches around a fire pit. That's nice. Oh, stairs going up to an upper loft and an outdoor railing. Oh, that's cool. Nice day. Okay, I came out of the woods up there by Gath's tomb. Walked down the road here to the pavilion where the bathrooms are at. This is the entrance to, I guess, is it pronounced Antietam National Battlefield of the Civil War. Just a quick update as I climb here. That was actually while the I guess the battlefield is in this area. That actual archway was the War Correspondence Memorial that you can see from the video. So a lot of antique structures here. There's another one down there from like 1887, according to the date on the corner there. Oh. Yeah, my feet hurt a little bit today, so I think the 11 miles that I'm going to do will be it for me. Got a note from Early Riser. Give him a shout out. He's up in Carlisle taking a Nero today, which means he probably did about 15. Got all sorts of respect for you, Early Riser. You can put those miles down. That's for sure. Ooh. Anyway, spring is here. I mean, there's the trees changing, but yet here they're not. I'm right on the edge here. Hope that doesn't make you get disoriented. So coming down the Blue Blaze Trail, it's a quarter mile down to the Crampton Gap shelter, but halfway down is this tenting area. So there's a couple of tents over there. There's a spot here. It's actually developed. I'm actually in tent site number 5 here. So there's actually designated camping areas, which according to the regulations in Maryland, you have to use the dedicated camping site. Now, those of you doing the 4-state challenge, it won't matter because you're going to hike through all this and not have to worry about it. But a couple coming up from the shelter down below said that the stream was running. It's seasonal. I hiked my water in anyway, just in case. But I'm thirsty enough that if it's running, I may make a trip down there and drink a liter anyway. But this is where I'm going to be tonight. Did 11 today. Not super impressive, but have to be good enough. Hey everybody, for a recap for day 13, 13th of April. I did an 11-mile hike today. 3.5 of that was along the Canal. And so while it was an easy grade, I noticed that the flat surface actually kind of ended up hurting the bottom of my feet a little bit more. Something that Teresa said with her trail running is sometimes when you're walking on some of the smaller rocks where you can rock hop, it actually massages your feet. And I think that's actually kind of true. At least for me, it seems that even though I complain about the rocks, and I don't like to rock with rocks, one of the advantages of some of the bigger rocks is they do kind of massage your feet, I guess, a little bit. So as long as they don't twisting your ankles. But so definitely that long Canal walk, definitely I feel it in the bottom of my feet right now. So I almost toyed with going another 5 miles, but I think that would have kind of just set myself up for little overuse injuries maybe, because I'm not quite back to getting the trail legs back and the muscles back and the tendons back and all of that. So tonight for supper, having some tortellini that I brought that I'm reconstituting in a freezer bag with some boiling water with a little bit of with one of those Nor bouillon that's good for 2 cups chicken flavor, and threw that in there. So a little bit of for protein, I've got one of those little Swanson cans of chicken I brought to try to throw that in there. Haven't done that in the past, so I've always steered away from the cans because of the weight. But I think Walmart's got some of the big chicken pouches, but I have yet to find one in any of the stores that I ever look in. So anyway, so I thought I'd try that for some protein for tonight. So it'll be a little kind of a brothy soup with tortellini in it. So that's for dinner. And let's see, beautiful day today, perfect temperature for hiking. It's going to be about 45 tonight, perfect for sleeping. It's going to be a good day tomorrow too. So all right, until tomorrow, good night everybody.